Okay, so Makasagi TV, welcome to part 5 of Knowing Your Purpose. So we've talked about the meaning of purpose. We've talked about why some people don't know their purpose yet. And we also talked about what you need to do to know your purpose. All these are found in parts 1 to 4. The same outfits, the same dressing, just check back to back. Then we also talked about the advantage of knowing your purpose, the benefits that come with your purpose. And now I want to talk about what you will tend to experience, okay? What you tend to experience when you don't know your purpose. You understand? Then later we'll now talk about even the challenges of knowing your purpose. You understand? Because they said anything that has advantage, we also have disadvantages, right? Now here we are looking at the what can happen to you when you don't know your purpose. It's not a good thing. You understand? When you talk about the the delay, these are some of the time wasters. When you don't know your purpose, there's a lot of time wastage, and there's a lot of wastage, a lot of apart from time, a lot of things are wasting away when if somebody does not know his purpose. And at the end of the day, the person leaves this world without knowing his purpose, without discovering his purpose. The person is just taking a whole lot of gifts, a whole lot of talents, things that would have blessed the world with. You are taking it to the grave. You are taking it to the cemetery or to wherever. So that is why they said the cemetery is the richest place on earth, because a lot of ideas, a lot of gifts, a lot of talents that were never harnessed, that were never served to humanity, many of them died there. You know, God is a God of arrangement, is a God of fairness. There's no man on earth that God has not given something, you understand, to come here to exhibit. There's no man. Your own can be healing, mine can be teaching, the other person can be prophesying, the other person can be leadership, the other person can be kingship. We all have a reason why we are here. Some people, their own is just counseling. By the time they sit with you, just sitting with you alone, they discuss with you. You get yourself. You get it. Some people, their call is just banking. Like, they know how to manage your money. If you are scared, if you are worried about, oh, I have money, I don't know how to don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I don't want to fall into the hands of the people that are like fraudsters and stuff like that. These people, they will help to manage your money for you. Some people that are not connected to banking, when you walk into the banks, if you see them, you will know that this person is not a banker. He's just here because of the money. They are not, I told you, I said one of the advantages of your purpose is that you have joy in your heart. You'll be happy doing what you're doing because your purpose gives you life. It's just like the way the purpose of fishing or the fish is to swim, right? So as they are swimming, they are enjoying it. Like the birds, when the birds are flying in the sky, that is their purpose. Their purpose is to fly, is to extend their wings. And you see all these fast cars like these Ferraris and Bugatti, and when they are speeding, oh, that is when they get themselves. That is the purpose. These are fast sports cars. That's what I'm saying. So when you are carrying out your purpose, there's this joy in your heart. So whenever you walk into the bank or you meet a medical doctor who's not happy, it's not. I'm not saying that it must be. Maybe sometimes tiredness can affect people's behavior, stress and others. But even when you are in your purpose and you are stressed out, the way you talk, people will know that this person is already stressed. They will be the one telling you to go and rest. You understand? It's not every time you have to show to people that this is not your purpose. When you meet a medical doctor who is not called to medicine, you feel like maybe I should have just gone to the herbalist, or I should have just gone to the pharmacy to just go get maybe over the counter medicine and just take and sleep. Why did I come to this doctor? This nurse has even made it matter worse for me. But when you meet someone that is in his or her purpose, before the doctor will attend to you, before the doctor will even start telling you, okay, maybe we need to carry out test, or madam, from what you are saying now, okay, this is what happened, this is how, okay. The conversation alone, you're already getting healed. You get it? Because there's this aura that comes with when you're in your purpose. There's aura you exhume. Do you get it? There's something you exhume to people that make them feel happy when they're around you. A teacher that is in the purpose, that is called to teach, children cannot wait to come to his class, to our class the next day. Like some some would call her a bitty teacher, a teacher that is always harsh. Even at that, even the teacher is strict. You get it? Children will love to be into our class. Now this person is called to teach, but a teacher that is not called to that profession, that's just there because he wants to make ends meet. Children, they'll feel miserable. I'm telling you the truth. They're like, I don't want to go to school today. Why? Because my teacher, I'm not comfortable with my teacher. Especially those that can talk. Imagine your child is now in the class of the child that cannot talk, a baby that is in such a class. That child cannot even express himself or herself yet. Why the ones that can talk will tell you, I don't like my teacher. Why? What happened? She doesn't even have time for us. Anytime you want to seek help from her, she will not attend to you because she's overwhelmed. She, she doesn't have the call for it. That's not her purpose. Maybe she's supposed to be somewhere selling fabrics, or maybe she's supposed to be in the train station attending to passengers. Maybe she's supposed to be in the X sector. Maybe she's supposed to be in the engineering sector. Maybe you're supposed to be a nurse or medical doctor, and now you are attending to. Do you know what's the work of teaching about? Do you know that teaching is something that you really need to, like, seriously? You think teaching is something that you just jump into? It's just like pastoral work. In fact, teaching is pastoral work. You're a pastor. You're like Moses. Any job that involves people, managing people, bringing out the best in people, that's pastoral. So if you are not called to it, please don't pick teaching work. I don't even know what's happening to HR in the teaching sector. I don't know what's happening to them. You just think I just pick anybody, and because the person knows maths or knows English or knows science, you just pick the person and send the person to the classroom. Please. It's more than just knowing that having knowledge, head knowledge of something. Teaching work is something that, maybe because I'm from that field, I can talk more about it. It's more than just having the knowledge. It's building lives. It's building the future. To get it? So if you are not called to that thing, it will be a problem for you. Let's go to passes.